Hello, welcome to a new video. In today's video, well, we're looking at some more funny maps. And also, I just want to say, I got a new microphone, so if my audio doesn't sound bad, that's probably why. Because my old audio sounded like...
And then, Alaska.
That's pretty bad. So anyway, let's start off. Our first map. How many Switzerlands fit in Brazil? Haha, funny map, funny map. Cool. A lot of Switzerlands. Yeah, but I think I may have gone a little too far. I spent, so if there's 142 Switzerlands, and we multiply that by 8.85 million, that means that the total population of Brazil would become 1.2 billion. But that's not all. That's not all. Because next, Brazil's growth rate per year is about 0.5%. So if we pair that up, that would mean that in approximately 118 years, Brazil's population would become 2 billion. And then that means by the year 3124, Brazil will have the current day's population, and they will reach a population of 8 billion. That means that the entire world's population at the moment could be confined within Brazil by the year 3124 if we replaced it all with a bunch of Switzerlands. Anyway, why did I do this? This was such a waste of time. No one, every single statistic ever. Okay, so I was thinking this was actually from something else, but no matter how far I looked, I could never find what statistic this was in reference to. I mean, like, what? I have no idea what's going on right now, but this is literally what every single world statistic looks like. I can't explain why. Like, even Greenland having no data that's just the cherry on top, to be honest. How you view Illinois? If you're from... Alright, as someone from Illinois, let's see how I agree. If you're from Chicago, you agree that Chicago is Chicago. The surrounding area around Chicago, this yellow, is suburbs. You got northern Illinois in red, and then just everything else is southern Illinois, I would say that's fairly accurate. If you're from anywhere else in Illinois, you probably think this entire northeast corner is all Chicago. And then you think that this section right here is northern Illinois. You got central Illinois and then southern Illinois. So, makes sense. And then everywhere else views the surrounding border of Illinois is, well, including the part where Chicago actually is corn, and then Chicago's in the middle. Are people living outside of Illinois okay? The most commonly used words in each state's Wikipedia page. So, let's start. Let's go alphabetically. In Alabama, we have the. In Alaska, we will find the. In California, we will find the.
2,000 years later.
In Wisconsin, we will also find the. And then finally, in Wyoming, we find the. So, very interesting map. I wasn't expecting Michigan and then North Dakota to be the same thing. Like, isn't that just crazy to you guys, or is that just me? The map of Australia and Russia switched places. Okay, what am I even looking at? Map of Earth is if there was no land. So you see, this one's actually interesting, because it really goes to show you just how much the Earth would be different if we just, didn't add land. And then here, this one. Look, the map of the world with only land is, the same thing as the map without land, but with land. Huh? That's crazy. These are crazy statistics, guys. These are crazy things, that I wouldn't believe it was real if I didn't see it right here in front of my eyes. Alright, we're gonna look at some historical maps. So, first of all, we're gonna go back 124 years and look at the world in 1900. as you can see, it looks pretty 1900-y. We got North America, South America, Africa, Europe, Asia, Oceania. Pretty cool, basic stuff. Let's go back a little further. We got the world in 1789, so pretty interesting. USA's independent. They've got a little bit of territory. Spain, it has a lot, though. They have a very much territory. The British are up here. We still have a lot of unclaimed land. And I don't know what gray means and why it's different from white, but whatever. That's fine. We got, once again, North America, South America, Europe, Asia, Africa, Oceania. So, pretty cool. Next map. Here we have the world in 1 AD. It's pretty cool. We got North America, South America, Europe, Asia, Africa, Oceania, and this time, Antarctica, which wasn't on the other maps. So that's a cool thing. And then, finally, to kick off the last one of our historical maps, we got Map of Earth in 843798573848739874587459874 BC. So, as you can see, we got nothing. Alright, so this may be hard to believe, but more people actually live inside the circle than outside of it. So I know we all think that New Zealand and a couple of random islands combined already equals at least 5 billion people. But that's actually not the case, because apparently according to this map, less than 4 billion people live outside here. So, just learned that. Oklahoma, if it was used to express feelings. We got Oklahoma. It's fine. It's not the best, not the worst. We got Goodlahoma. This one's a big thumbs up. It's pretty good, pretty happy. Badlahoma. This one's for when you're having a bad day, You don't want to be in Badlahoma. Trust me, guys. So make sure to give this video a big Goodlahoma up. What do countries look like? This time, we have Armenia looking like that shark thing. Fish shark thing. I don't know. Montenegro looks like a stegosaurus. You see, you kind of have to tilt the stegosaurus on an angle if you want it to look like Montenegro. So, I wouldn't say this one looks like a stegosaurus. South Africa looks like a rhino. Okay, this one is actually pretty accurate. I would say this one is one I could actually kind of see. But the thing that really sells it is the fact that Lesotho, which is just a big enclave in South Africa, looks perfectly like an eye. So, if it wasn't for that, I wouldn't think it looked like a rhino. But because of that, it's pretty close. We got Slovenia, looks like a chicken. Now, this is one that I can actually probably never get out of my head. Because, I used to never think Slovenia is a chicken. But after seeing this, I'm just like, this thing is definitely a chicken. Okay, this is never going to get out of my head, and now I'm kind of mad about that, because I'll never be able to look at Slovenia the same way again. And that is it for the video. So, another cool maps video, and this time with better audio because I got a new microphone. So, we'll see how it sounds. Anyway, give this video a big Goodlahoma up, and thanks for watching. Subscribe.